What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Starfield. We're continuing where we left off in the last one. We are continuing with guilty parties in this episode, as you guys can probably tell by the title. I don't think this one involves any stealth, but yeah, we're going to go hunt down Imogene Salzo, I think her name is.
This could be the most important.
I'll go chat with her and see what she's been up to. Why is she leaking secrets and stuff, I think. Yeah, we just crawled through this place not too long ago. But yeah, it was quite cool, actually. Alright. I'm actually really glad I did it on like more or less 2 attempts, which is not too bad. Alright, let's go find her, let's go talk to her, and let's figure out why is she doing it, I guess.
Heard about your run-in with Tomo. Let me guess. Looking for Imogene?
Oh, she's not here. Yes, I am indeed looking for
Try not to
Imogene.
harass my techs too much. They have work to do.
I'm sure you can tell by now. She isn't here, which is a shame
Really?
since I have several documents I need her to sign off on. She's always been the master of avoiding desk work.
When did you last see Imogene?
She hasn't stepped into the office since the maintenance closure, probably abusing her paid time off again. I know for a fact she doesn't have any external meetings or business trips.
Like how you avoided the interview process.
There are work skills and there are life skills. I can't help it if I have both.
I need you to use your resources and tell me where Imogene is. I need you to use your resources and tell me where Imogene is.
I'm not even sure that's any business of yours, but I do enjoy keeping close tabs on my counterpart. Dare I ask why you need to know?
It's confidential. Take it up with Dalton. No. You don't get to ask anything. I'm not here to gossip. Just tell me where Imogene is. Yeah.
Aren't you the boring one? I have Imogene's last location at Frankie's Grab and Go, which we all know is a front for the Sioka Syndicate. You'll want to get executive sign-off if you plan on chasing after her. I'd say Dalton is your best bet.
It is impressive how thoroughly bureaucracy has infected every aspect of this.
Yeah. What do you think she's doing in the Syndicate's territory?
Your guess is as good as mine, but she's up to something. I could tell she was trying to cover her tracks, but this is my job, and there's a reason I'm in charge of the technicians here.
Frankie's Grab and Go is a front for the Syndicate.
Is there an echo in the room? Yeah, Frankie's is a front. Crap convenience store on the outside, high-tech hideout on the inside. Of course, the only people that really know that are Ryujin Bayu and the Syndicate itself.
Okay, I'll speak to Dalton about it.
Good. I'd hate to see what sort of drama might get stirred up if you went around him. Or maybe I'd love it. Keep the workplace interesting, right? Word of advice. If you're planning on foregoing authorization and just tiptoeing your way to Imogene, park your friend at the door. Two's a crowd if you're trying to lay low. Good luck finding Imogene. Oh, and if you do catch up with her, be sure to let her know I had everything to do with it.
Talk to Dalton on the...
Make it quick. I have a deadline.
Let's go talk to Dalton quickly. I think it'll be a good idea. He's on the exec floor. Might as well just go talk to him just to see what he says. We're also getting Benjamin Bayou's
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
name thrown around a bit again. Hello, Dalton. I'm back again.
No Imogene, I see. Could she really be onto us already?
Yuki said our last scene is at Frankie's grabbing and go. How would Imogene know she was suspect? Yeah.
A good question. But with her abilities and connections, the possibilities are too many to speculate on right now. We need to find her first, and address that issue afterward.
Frankie's grab and go.
Of course, Yuko would know. If Imogene's with the Syndicate, I can't just send you after her. You'll need to speak with Benjamin Bayou. We have to make sure he's aware of the situation. If we're lucky, he may even help us get to Imogene.
I'll make sure he's aware. Why do I need to talk to Bayou first?
Bayou owns the Sioka Syndicate. For you to walk in there without discussing it with him first could be seen as a violation of our business relationship.
Alright, I'll make sure he's aware and in his cooperation, yeah.
Good, because without it, this adds a complexity that we do not have time for. Head over to the trade tower and be discreet. Let Bayou know that you're there on Ryujin's behalf. He may ask for credits or even a favor. Just give him what he wants.
Well, that certainly settles the question of who really controls things.
Yeah. I have limits. What kind of favors are we talking about?
It shouldn't be for anything unfamiliar. Bayou is a businessman. Any favor he may request wouldn't be far off from the assignments you've already completed here.
I'll do whatever it takes.
The sooner, the better. We don't want to give a clever mind like hers any more room than we have to. Just be sure to bring her back here in one piece. If she's truly the mole, she'll have a lot to answer to. If she resists or tries to run, we have no choice but to take it as an admission of guilt. I'm afraid you'll have to dispose of her.
Not the first time you've said that this week. Isn't it a little extreme? Can we get law enforcement involved?
Matters like these are handled within the corporation. The information we're dealing with is too sensitive for law enforcement, and their security leaves much to be desired. It wouldn't be long before the information was either leaked to the press or sold to yet another competitor.
Understood. We can't allow a trader to run free.
You do remember you are talking about a corporation here, yes? This is not some immutable sovereign state.
Yeah, I know.
Imogene has the potential to do this company a great deal of harm with her knowledge.
Yeah.
She knows the consequences of betraying Ryujin, which makes her dangerous. If the situation does take a turn for the worst, I only ask that you perform a thorough search for any evidence she may have in her possession. I trust you won't let your past relationship cloud your judgment.
I should have chose something different there. I did upset Andresia, but nah. Yeah. I sort of pressed A and then realised, no, I actually wanted to go with a different option there. I very quickly realised the error of my mistake. Alright, let's head down to the lobby. So, I think go talk to Benjamin Bayou first, I think. Optional, talk to Benjamin Bayou. Find the Syndicate. So, optional, let's go talk to Benjamin Bayou. Looks like he's over in the Astral Lounge by the looks of it. Just judging on the distance there. It's a trip hazard. You put some like reflective tape on something like that. Even here, look. Yeah. be fair, I've almost tripped up falling upstairs recently, so yeah, I would definitely trip over that. But usually clumsy.
Ever run into spacers?
Yes, I have. Quite often. They're scared of me because I'm in the madness. Right, into the very loud and very colourful Astro Lounge, so here's your warning. Bright colours are incoming. Goes from black to... Ah, that's bright. Well, it's me. Eyes are... As soon as we come out of here, it'll be weird again. It already feels weird. Alright, where's Benjamin Bayou? Over here somewhere. Eyes over the other side. Staff only. Staff only. Let's not go that way. You've got to go around the long way.
You know I went to chef school. This ain't exactly.
You're in the wrong area for being a chef, I'll tell you that much. I think we can run freely in here because we've got the ability to do so. Anyway, here's Benjamin Bayou. Talk to him.
I don't recall sending for anyone. What do you want?
Don't send me. I like your permission to enter the Syndicate hideout. I'm only here to give you a heads up. You have a good working relationship with Ryujin Industries, right?
It's been a very beneficial partnership. As long as we continue to look out for our mutual interests, I can't complain.
Let's hit him up with the top one.
No. I can always make time when it comes to an old friend. So, what would be the reason? I may consider Ryujin an ally, but Dalton especially knows I don't give anything blindly.
We're after a suspect who fled to the Syndicate hideout. Pick it up with Dalton. No, I'm going to just tell him.
As long as it doesn't involve the Syndicate members themselves. I'll tell you what. I'll make sure the Syndicate lets you in hassle-free, provided you do a little something for me.
I'm all ears. I think the mutual benefit should be enough. Doesn't giving you... yeah, let's go with this.
Giving up my brother's name only made us even for that little virus he arranged. This is an entirely different situation.
Let's try and persuade.
And what mutual benefit would that be?
I promise this is just between us. You know that what's good for Ryujin is good for Neon. Yeah, let's go with that.
Of course. Ryujin's success always pays out when it comes to Neon profits.
I'm sure we can work something out. A small gesture of good faith now could have a lot of weight later on. Yeah, let's go with that one. Hopefully it'll work.
This is starting to sound like my kind of deal. All right. You talk a good game. And I suppose if we're looking at a mutually beneficial situation, there's no reason for me not to allow such a small favor. Check in with Ms. Moore at Frankie's. I'll send word along that you're to be expected, so she shouldn't give you any trouble. Fair warning, the Syndicate should let you search any common areas, but if anyone catches you snooping around private quarters, I'll just say, be prepared for some hostilities.
Alright, there we go. So we should now be able to hit the Frankie's grab and go now without too much of an incident. Right, let's get out of here. It's way too bright in here. I couldn't imagine standing here, standing guard in this bright stuff all day, all night. No. The music all the time? Yeah, no. It'd have to be some pretty good music. The thing is, though, like, even when you're at parties like this, if there's like a few songs you can't stand, come on, out the way. Keep to the left, please. Alright. Frankie's grab and go. Go. Frankie's grab and go. Not grow.
How you
Go.
liking that laser gun?
You're in the Vanguard, right? Hey, thanks for your service.
I'm in the Vanguard, I'm also a 3-star ranger, and I'm also working for Ryujin now. Being some sort of heavy guard type of thing. I don't even know what I am with technically for Ryujin. Get things done. Yeah, my eyes are gonna have to adjust now to the not so bright colours. Starting to relax. After coming out of there, wow, yeah, every time. It's like sensory overload. Going the wrong way here. Oh, it's here. Some credits.
I suppose that is ours now,
Yes.
eh?
Yes, it is. I looted it for a reason. I wanted it. Alright. It's probably not the best decision I've ever done, but right, here we are. Ah, Frankie's grab and go. I'm sure we've been here before, actually.
Can I help you?
Optional, talk to Frankie more. Yep, let's talk to her then.
You lost, kiddo?
I'm here on behalf of I'm sorry. I'm here on Ryujin's behalf. I was told I'd be allowed inside. Is this this is a store, isn't it?
Sure. I just don't get too many quality customers here. Most folks head over to Newell's or the Emporium if they've got the creds. I'd say less than half my customers are legit. The others are just kids up to no good.
Let's go with the top one.
Oh, so you're the one getting special treatment. Don't look like much to me. I've got one rule for you in there, so it shouldn't be hard to remember. 3rd floor is off limits. They catch you snooping around, and it's open season.
I'll stay clear of the 3rd floor. I'll do I'll stay clear of the 3rd floor.
That's what I like to hear. For the record, I'm only granting you access because I have to. You'll find that young lady you're looking for holed up in a room almost straight ahead. Just remember to keep your eyes on the prize. The less you consider this an open house, the better.
Alright, there we go. We're allowed in. Not a lot of persuasion there. And just so you guys know, if you guys are maybe following along or anything, I do have the max persuasion level. Just so you know, I will show you. There we go. Persuasion, we've got it maxed out. So persuasion for me is a little bit easier because it is maxed out. One of the first things I did. And here we are. Go through a fridge door. Not bad. Right. So, wow. It's actually quite a nice hideout, I'm not gonna lie. Right. So where we're going is this way, I do believe.
No funny business.
Oh.
I suppose we should assume they actually know how to use all of this, and is not just for intimidation.
No. I think where we're going is in here.
I figured our paths would cross sooner or later. Not that I thought I was safe, but I never expected anyone to just file the syndicate here.
Let's confront her.
I had a feeling you'd be the one to come after me.
What the hell are you? What the hell is going on? Are you really working for?
Yes and no, but mostly no. Just hear me out, okay?
How did you even know about the investigation?
You stay in this business long enough, you get enough favors and connections that can help you see anything coming. Nix owed me a favor and gave me the heads up.
All right. You got some explaining to do. You got some explaining to do.
I know this doesn't look good, but I had no choice. Ularu set me up. Yes, I've been acting as a double agent, but because she ordered me to. The assignment was meant to deceive, not benefit. And Project Dominion is way above my pay grade. It'd be impossible for me to deliver it. At least, intentionally.
How can I believe anything you say?
I'm not the one with motive here. First, I'm not about to reboot my life. Second, I'm not spending the rest of my life looking over my shoulder for the next field op they'd send after me.
You think Ularu did this?
Of course. But first you have to understand, she used me to play an unwitting part in this, so I'm the one that takes the fall. That's why I said it'd be impossible for me to intentionally pull this off.
Intentionally? Help me understand what you're saying.
Look, I only know about Project Dominion because I wanted to know exactly what I was being accused of leaking. But that tech is dangerous. An internal neuroamp that can theoretically control other people? If the evidence points to me, it's because Ularu used it to set me up. What better way to frame someone than to take control of their mind and have them actually perform the actions?
This is exactly what makes something like an internal neuroamp so dangerous.
Why would Ularu... Why would... actually, let's go... why would Ularu motives be?
Power, of course. Corporations maintain their success by any means necessary, but there are some measures Masako is reluctant to take. You may have noticed that none of your assignments directly involve murder. Masako reserves those actions only when it's absolutely necessary. Ularu sees this as a sign of weakness that needs to be dealt with.
Alright, why would Ularu set you up?
Because she knows I'm the most believable target. I'm the only one at Ryujin with the skills to even come close to being able to pull off a job like this.
You have a good point.
It's the only scenario that makes sense. Besides, what's my motive? My career is solid at Ryujin. Infinity can't possibly beat my current benefits. Believe me, after having to play double agent, I've learned all of this firsthand.
If this is true, you'll need evidence to prove it. Save your explanation for Dalton. You could have been... you could be after Larry's job. Framing her gets you out of the... gets her out of the way. So you're saying Larry made you do all of this, and you didn't even know. Let's go with that.
Yes, it's what the technology does, and it explains why the evidence against me is so solid. Come to think of it, it also explains a few strange bouts of disorientation I've been having the past few months.
If this is all true, you need evidence to prove it.
That's exactly what I've been doing here. Ularu has the skill to pull this off, but she's also been behind the desk for years now. I knew she'd miss something. This slate holds all the evidence against her. I just need you to deliver it to Dalton. It's the only way I can prove I'm innocent.
All right. I'm not going to attack her. What makes the evidence more believable than the data Nick's provided? That's that.
Nix's contract limits his investigation to Ularu's computer and her network activity. I hacked into building security and was able to recover deleted records of her accessing the Project Dominion prototype. I guarantee the third-party company Dalton is using for his security directive theta won't even notice it.
I'll make sure that Dalton gets the evidence.
I was hoping you would. I'm still going to lay low until I hear the coast is clear. As long as Ularu still thinks I'm on the run, she'll remain confident that her plan is working. And I know you don't hear it much around the office, but thanks.
You're welcome.
How complicated this has become. Can we even trust that if we give the evidence to Dalton, he will accept it?
Yeah, I don't know. Right, what we got in here? It's transfer. I don't think taking any of these is actually technically bad, so let's take them all. Anything else in here worth taking?
I hope Dalton believes me.
Technically, I'm not getting done for this, so technically not stealing, so I'll take it. Thank you. Right, so those three on the top, those two on the bottom, 2 and those 2. I'll take it all.
I'll succeed at that before we are discovered.
Yeah, we're not getting discovered, I don't think. Right, okay, let's go. Just don't take anything else while we're going through here, I think. Said stay clear of the 3rd floor, so we'll stay clear. I wonder if we can ever maybe become a member of the syndicate.
I'm watching you.
Watch me all you want. I'm leaving. Thanks for the hospitality. It's great. Like how even you go through like a freezer on this end as well. Or fridge or whatever it is. Pretty cool actually. Right. Go. So I want her to come out so I can close the door. There we go. There you go. I even closed the door for you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm finished. All good. Thank you. Goodbye now. So we can confront Laru on the evidence, or we go... No, we're not going to confront him yet, I don't think. I think we need to go give the evidence to Dalton first. Because I don't think... To be honest with you, I don't think that she did it.
Welcome, off-worlder, to the hotel.
Yeah. I think going and confront her, I think is a little bit too early for it. I think as an optional. Also let her know that we're onto her. I think we need to come up with a better game plan first, I think. I think that might be a good idea.
Well, look who's back. So tell me, what did you find out?
What's the information worth to you?
If you think I'm paying for that information, think again. It's just a matter of time before it finds its way onto my desk. And I can be a very patient person.
You didn't have anyone spying on me to find out yourself?
Inside the Syndicate? That area's off limits, and I think we both know why. Imogene knew exactly what she was doing when she went there.
It's none of your business.
Fine. Fine. I won't push. Enjoy your time with Dalton. It'll all trickle back to me sooner or later.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to wait. Yeah, we can either go straight upstairs and go confront her, or we can go downstairs and go talk to Dalton. We're going to Dalton.
They know how to make a client feel welcome up here.
Yeah. We need a game plan first.
You're back. And Imogene?
I found Imogene, as she claims she was set up.
So you did find her, and yet failed to bring her in. I'm looking forward to this explanation.
Imogene... I compiled this, but I can't vouch for accuracy. Say it proves Imogene is innocent. Did you consider how the mole could use Project Dominion to frame Imogene?
Of course. We've scrubbed security footage and run through access card permissions and found nothing. The project itself is an enormous security risk, but our lead R&D engineer, Vina Kara, has been working on ways to mitigate this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with this, the top one.
Be honest. You would not be handing that slate over if you did not believe its contents.
Well, this evidence complicates the situation if it points to Olaru. It's going to take me some time to pass, because if it's legitimate, we need absolute certainty before making the accusation. You realize, if Imogene has misled you, she'll be long gone by now. Now, I need to undertake the laborious task of writing up a report to summarize all of this. In the meantime, Masako has requested your presence in R&D. She wants you to meet her in Vinakara's office.
Any idea why wants to talk to me about?
Masako's been focusing on how to deal with Infinity Ltd. And their knowledge of Project Dominion. I believe her plans rely heavily on you.
Okay then. How do I get to office in the R&D?
Just take the elevator down to Research and Development. You'll find Dr. Kara's office to your left as you enter the floor.
Okay, cool. Can you tell me anything about... Yeah.
Vina's the head of our Research and Development team. She's the creator of Project Dominion, and often considered the protege of Ray DeCaris, Ryujin's founder.
Good, I'll let you deal with this small business. I'll head over there as soon as possible.
Once I've examined this evidence, I may need your help in moving forward. And not a word about this to anyone. I'll present what I have to the board once I've completed a full report.
Got 2 med packs and 4,800 credits. Not bad. And also an achievement for completing guilty parties. Not bad at all. But yeah, it looks like we've got another mission here. We're taking up here. But yeah, I think from right here, I think is a good place to actually end this here. It's not been quite an hour long. It's about 20 minutes shy of an hour, more or less, nearly. So yeah, we're sitting at about maybe like 40 minutes or so on the video. So yeah, this has actually been an interesting one. To be fair, I was thinking about doing that favor for Benjamin Bayou just to pad out the episode a bit, but I was just like, if we can persuade him to do nothing, then we'll persuade him to do nothing. Or maybe he's talked down his offer a bit more, or something like that. But yeah, we managed to talk our way out of that completely, which is sort of a good thing. But yeah, I'm wanting to end this one here as well, because I've been recording now for a couple of hours now. I just want to go check to make sure that the recording and everything's okay after the issues we had on episode 60. So yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying the series and everything so far. We're actually cracking on through this at a reasonable pace. I think there's only a few missions left though, of this storyline. I think the next episode's going to be one where we can go out and go loot a little bit more as well. So yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying this and everything so far. If you guys are, hit that like button. If not, there's always at the site right next door to that. Hit subscribe if you guys haven't already. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and end this one right here. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I hope to catch you guys all in the next one.
What the fuck are you doing, Morgan?